Hey guys, today we're going to do the unboxing and overview of the Canon Selphy CP1500 compact photo printer. So this printer came out, I think, in 2020. So yeah, it's kind of an update on an older printer that they have. And I actually do have their older printer. I have the CP1200 that I bought back in 2016. However, this one stopped working, and figured, you know, they have a new model. It's not too expensive, and decided to upgrade to the newer model. So yeah, I had the older model, which I actually liked, and made some pretty nice quality photo prints. And I want to keep making some physical photo prints, because like having digital photos is nice and everything, but nothing beats the feeling of actually holding a physical photo in your hand. That's why photo studios still exist, right? People still take physical pictures, and they use like these Instax cameras and photo studios because they like the feeling of having a physical print in their hand. So I think it's still useful to have one. But yeah, unfortunately this one doesn't work anymore, but really liked this one, and it's really compact. So hoping the CP1500 be kind of similar, I guess, with some upgrades. And it doesn't cost too much money. It's about $130 US, I guess. So yeah, I guess it's expensive compared to your typical printer, but you have to understand that this is a very compact printer for photos, right? So anyways, let's do unboxing. Okay, let's see what you get here. So this is the printer paper cartridge, I believe. Yeah, so this is the photo paper cartridge along with, let's see, this is just some warranty stuff. And this is the instruction manual, the CP1500, which I'll probably have to use at the beginning. Yeah, because you have to insert the paper cartridge and the ink cartridge a certain way. I'm thinking it's probably the same as with the CP1200. But yeah, this is the paper cartridge. Yeah, you have to insert this into the printer in order to feed it photo paper. And it comes with a few pages, right? Yeah, I don't know how many pages it comes with. I think it maybe like couple, 5 or something like that. Anyways, it comes with a couple of photo pages, so you can print a few photos at the beginning. But of course, if you want to keep printing it, you got to keep buying more ink and paper, just like you do with a real, you know, full-size printer. That's how printer companies like Canon make money, right? Canon, Epson, and HP. They make you keep buying the ink and the paper. Alright, so this is the power adapter right here, which of course is your proprietary barrel jack. No USB-C here. Yeah, this is kind of like a specialized product. And here it is, CP1500 in black this time. Maybe that's better, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but maybe you should be able to see it. But yeah, my old CP1200, you can kind of tell some of the stuff is yellowing. Like the plastic is yellowing, probably because I got the white version. I think if you get the black version, that probably won't be as prominent. In terms of size, it's almost the same size, I guess. Pretty much the same size. CP1200 and 1500. Yeah, pretty much the same size, I guess. Which is fine. I mean, I like the compactness of the CP1200. So it's pretty much the same footprint, same thickness, same size. Just the main difference being that the CP1500 has a bigger screen here, but seems to like it has less physical buttons, because I think you operate this one more from your phone. So the 1200 has more physical buttons here. So you can see there's an on menu, edit, back, print, navigation, right? It has more physical buttons. This one, the CP1500, only has menu, back, navigation buttons, and power. Doesn't have some of the other buttons, like doesn't have edit, Wi-Fi button, zoom in and out, or print. So it doesn't have yeah, it doesn't have a zoom in and out, print, edit, or Wi-Fi. So yeah, those buttons are kind of missing. But the display is definitely bigger. Like the CP1200 only had this small display right here, which was enough, honestly. But if you want to have the preview of the picture here, I guess you can see that on this bigger display here, which is nice. But yeah, pretty compact, just like the CP1200 was. And let's see. Yeah, the side here, you have a USB-C connector port now. I think that's definitely it's an upgrade over the mini USB. That's right, there was a mini USB port on the CP1200 at that time. So that's definitely an upgrade. You upgrade straight from mini USB, which wasn't even micro. Yeah, okay. So anyways, yeah, you upgrade to USB-C here, which is nice. And then side here you have the ink cassette. Yeah, so basically you would have to change out the ink cassettes here every so often, just like you would a full-size printer. So you eject it like that. And this one, okay, so this particular ink cassette that it comes with only prints out 5. So after 5 printouts, this is done. So that's probably why it doesn't look like as much ink on it. This is only for 5. So yeah, put it back in like that. Later on, you will have to buy aftermarket ink cartridges, and I have one right here. For example, this one is 36 printouts. So yeah, you'll definitely have to buy more later on if you want to keep printing photos. Yeah, the one that it comes with definitely is not enough. It's only 5. It's enough for a demo, but yeah, that's about it. And then on the back here, get the AC adapter and an optional battery pack. If you put the battery pack here, you have to buy the battery pack separately, but if you put the battery pack here, then you can use it fully portably. You don't even have to be tethered to a mains outlet. So that's a cool thing, right? You can like take it with you on the go if you buy the battery pack, but I don't really need the portable battery pack right now. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Wondering how this front should open up though. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it opens up like that, and it has a full-size SD card slot right there. So you can print, maybe you can just put an SD card filled with pictures to print. But normally you would use your smartphone actually. So yeah, it just looks like a miniaturized version of a Canon printer essentially. Yeah, and you would just put the paper cassette in here, I think. Yeah, you would just feed in the paper cassette and then start printing. So anyways, let me boot it up and then I'll do a demonstration of how this thing works. Okay, so now I have the Canon printer set up now. You guys can see the menu options. It's not a great screen, but you know, it doesn't need to be. So you got 6 options here: select and print, more print options, shuffle print, setup, Wi-Fi, and ID photo. So it's interesting, you can actually use a special setting just for printing like ID passport photos or something. So that's interesting. I'm not actually going to be printing from my phone. I know I'm going to be old school and just print it from my SD card. Shuffle print is interesting. You can just shuffle the images and print them all in one sheet or something like that. More print options. You can print like bookmark, index print, DPOF, reprint, 2-up fixed size print. Okay. Anyways, I just put a SD card in here. So I'm just going to print from the SD card. Select and print. I don't know why I only got one preview here. Okay, now I see the preview. Okay, so I just put a bunch of pictures on here. This is me and my wife. It's me and my family here. Me and my friends. We're gonna test some of these. Yeah, we're gonna test print some of these. Okay, so like this one's me and my family. So okay, can preview this. Actually, can I change the? No, I guess cropping. Yeah, I want to change the cropping here. Enlarge. Yeah. I just want to change the cropping size for this and then move it down below. Okay, here we go. Move it a bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's a preview. So it's cool this printer has that, because my old CP1200, the screen just isn't big enough to have this kind of preview. So it's, yeah, this one is definitely better in terms of previewing the image. So I get why they put a bigger display on this one. That's the main upgrade actually. If you're upgrading from the CP1200 with this smaller display to the CP1500, this is pretty much the main upgrade here, is this bigger display, so you can actually preview your images better. So anyways, we're ready to print. You can also adjust the print settings here: glossy, borderless. You can put a border on it if you want. You can optimize the image, brightness, color adjustment, filter. You can put like a filter, like an Instagram type filter, I guess. I wonder what that would be like. What if I put on vivid? What happens? Smooth skin, correct red eye, date. Okay. If we go back to the preview here, was this? Yeah, let me just try that. Okay. So anyway, so I'm just put the paper cartridge on here. So put the paper cartridge like that, and then we're gonna press OK, and then we should see this print something. Okay, okay, so that's how it's doing it. Oh, okay, it's got to put each color on separately, I guess. Oh, okay, that's cool how it turns out. Okay, so yeah, that's it, and this is the picture here. It's not bad. Yeah, actually pretty decent quality. Of course, I'll have to chop off the corners here, the sides, I mean, but otherwise not too bad. So yeah, it's interesting how it does it, right? It just kind of puts each color onto the paper, and then yeah, somehow it just all aligns and matches up, and then magically you get the right colors, and it appears like that. Okay, cool. Now I print something else. Let's see, go back here. This is me, my friend, me and my wife. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna print this one. This is me and my wife in Venice. Yeah, let's print this one. I think that's good cropping. And yeah, we'll just do this again. Print the cartridge, and yeah, maybe this time you'll see the right orientation when it goes through. Okay, let's press OK here. It's going to go out the back and then come back in. So first it does the yellow. Then does the red. So just each time it adds like a different layer of colors onto it, I think. Yeah, there it comes out. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's the picture there. Looks pretty good. Let's just do a portrait one then as well. Let's go back here. Me and my friends again. Sure, go with that. I think this one is more of a portrait, but we'll see. Print again. Oh no, it's actually doing the landscape, okay. Okay, maybe I'll turn it this way then. Very cool. I think, yep, this is not bad, not bad. Yeah, definitely these make some pretty high quality prints, I would say. Then I'm just going to do another one with me and my friend. Okay, I think this will be another landscape as well. There you go. Nice print here, me and my friend here at Lake Tahoe. Nice. And then finally, I think I do have one that definitely should be portrait. So we have one last piece of paper in here, so let's go with this one. That one should definitely be portrait. Okay, let's do it. Ink cassette is empty. What? I thought it was enough for 5. No, I guess it was only enough for 4. What the heck? Okay, well anyways, that was only for 4. Okay, let me replace it then. That's annoying that only took 4 4 pictures for the ink cassette to empty, at least for the default one it comes with. I think it's just enough for demo. Just enough for a demo. I'll just put my other ink cartridge in here. Yeah. So be aware that the one it comes with only can print 4. Even though it says 5 printouts here. It says 5 printouts, but I only printed out 4. Okay. That's disappointing. Okay, so now it says it's out of paper. So it looks like they only give you enough in the box for 4 pictures, essentially. So, yeah, just gonna have to put a new piece of paper then, which I think is like this. Yeah, open it up like that. Put new paper like that. And yeah, I only need to print this one last one for the demo. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely a portrait. It's me and my wife at Namsan Tower in Seoul, South Korea. So yeah, pretty good. Actually, the pictures turned out really nice. I would say this is like, if you guys like go to these like photo studios, especially they're popular in Asia, you get these really small pictures, right, that you take with friends and girlfriend or whatever. But if you really want to have like a high quality, like full size picture, then I highly recommend getting the Canon photo printer. Very compact, and like this one, me and my family, my wife, and then my friends. Yeah, these are all really nice quality photos. So yeah. So I would say it's if for people who want to have like a physical print, not just something that's digital and on your phone, and you also go to like one of those photo studios and you think that the ones that they print out are too small, then definitely check out the Canon compact photo printer here. It does print some pretty nice quality pictures and everything, and it's reasonably inexpensive. It's inexpensive, but you have to keep in mind that this thing, you know, does have an upkeep cost, which is the ink cartridges and the paper, especially the ink cartridges. So yeah, that's just the same with normal printers though. But just be aware, because it's a photo printer, it will definitely use up more ink, and you'll probably have to refill that. But yeah, if you're looking for something that's, you know, physical photos and everything in nice color, and also I think it's bigger than the ones you probably get out of the Fujifilm Instax stuff as well, like the Polaroid type cameras. Like I think you'll also get a better quality print out of this thing than those cameras too. Like those cameras will give you like those Instax things, or Lomo, right? I used to have the Lomo camera. Anyways, those ones are like they're okay, they're passable quality, but they're not as high quality as these. So if you just looking for a nice high quality photo print, then I think that the Canon Selphy is definitely the way to go here. Pretty high quality photo prints here. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I would recommend it for you guys who are looking for a nice high quality photo printer here. It's very compact and also portable if you use the battery pack as well. So yeah, the only thing is just you be aware that has an upkeep cost. But hey, if you're looking to have something to cherish your memory with, and you want something physical, then I think this is probably one of the best ways to do it, right? Just having some physical pictures that you can hold in your hand. So yeah, and it's a nice upgrade from the CP1200, because of this bigger display, I guess. That's the main upgrade here. Otherwise, if you have a CP1200 that's working, you don't necessarily need to upgrade it, because this one is pretty good too. It prints the same quality. The quality of the pictures is pretty much the same. This thing will print some pretty nice quality pictures too. So no difference in the quality of the prints. It's just this one has a larger display. So that's the main difference I see. And probably like you can do more with the app maybe, but yeah, the way I do it, I'm just using an SD card, but of course you can use your phone and just directly use Wi-Fi to print it out, and that's also pretty cool too. So yeah, it's more convenient probably. Anyways, this is guys the Canon Selphy CP1500. If you guys are looking for a nice, easy way to print out all your pictures in a physical form, and it looks pretty nice, then definitely, yeah, check this one out. Yeah, and yeah, again, it's not too expensive to buy, but it just has that maintenance cost. But that's how it is for all printers, right? Yeah, that's it. The Canon Selphy CP1500, pretty nice compact photo printer here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys go to like photo studios to physically print out photos? Do you prefer using like a Polaroid or Fuji Instax camera, or you just prefer having the digital photos in your phone to look at? How do you guys manage your photos or digital photo frame? Yeah, let me know. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.